GaneTime login screen. Just ask for your username and password before logging into the system. This will show you the menu options that you are able to access on your login session. Depending on your authority, you'll have more or less menu options available to you. The central section shows you the employee selection screen, which you can use to limit or filter or cut down the number of employees that you are able to see. Leaving the selection screen blank and clicking the list button will go back to the server and bring back a list of all the employees in the bottom left hand corner that you can access. To cut this down using filters, you can use the analysis codes such as location, click the list to update the bottom left hand corner, and you've now got a smaller subset of employees that you can select from and manipulate in the database. Down the centre of the selection screen there's little checkboxes which you can tick to provide more information on other screens. For example, on the employee list, I've clicked to select location, trade and timekeeper variables. So on the employee list it gives me the list of employees that I can access, and it also gives you their location, trade and timekeeper. Useful if you're trying to find a particular employee who's got a particular timekeeper. You can just scroll down and find people that have got certain values set, such as trade, or you can resort the list using the headings. So this is sorted by trade, so if you know what trade you're looking for, you can see which employees match the trade that you're looking for. If you go back to the selection screen, we maintain the selection screen throughout your login session, so if you use that selection for the employee list, if you then went and did a inquiry onto daily clock-ins for a particular date, I'll choose the first because it was a feast day. This will list all the employees, and if anybody's got clocking times in there, such as there, it will show the employee, the clock times for that day, and similarly location, trade and any timekeeper that's been configured against that employee. Again, so you can do sort and filter, sort the data as you wish. You can also export things like certain screens to CSV or Excel, depending on which screen you're on. But that's the purpose of the selection screen, to cut down and manipulate the database to get the employees that you actually want to work with. Each of these is a drop down list if there are choices available. I'm going to choose the timekeeper option. So I've got three timekeepers set up in the database. I want to find all the employees who match this particular supervisor record. And if I click list, these 4 employees all have that supervisor. Just to verify that, if I go into the employee list, these are the timekeeper, and I can see what trade they are and what location they work on. So it's a handy tool, is a selection screen, to cut down the number of employees that you're working with to the actual ones that you want to manipulate for whatever purpose you're using for that login session.